You know, I wonder what the world record of stripping one of these things naked is. I really, quite honestly do. Hey there guys, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. In the last episode, we reached the Temple of Time, of all places. And in this episode, we're gonna explore the area. You'll see right away we have some Gerudo dragonflies. Can we get them, please? No, don't do that, don't do that. Come on, be a good boy. Come on, be good. Yep. Nope. Okay, fine, fuck it. It's too annoying. So, as you can see, there is a time shift stone up here. You wanna grab that, or rather hit that with your beetle or your slingshot or whatever. Currently, I'm out of seed, so I do need to use my beetle, even though I do prefer to use a slingshot. I don't know, it's just... it's a lot more fun, I guess. Doing that will, though, of course, activate the techno... Wow! Okay, that was a bit weird. Not sure why I found that so funny, but... it was certainly a weird one. Okay, that will, of course, activate the pastness, allowing you to ride the minecarts over the gorges. Like that. Or is this even a gorge? I don't even know. So here, this is why I mentioned earlier in the last episode how I didn't even notice that these were bomb flowers. Because you do actually need to use one of them in just a bit here. Actually, you may as well just use one right now. This isn't why you need the bomb. Okay, it hit anyway. Sure, whatever. But that's one reason why I need a bomb flower. Now, this area just got me so stuck for so long. I had no idea what to do here because I didn't notice that this was a bomb flower. So eventually, I just got so stuck that I just kind of stood here slashing this thing for a while. And then eventually, I accidentally hit the bomb and it blew me up and made me fall over the cliff. And that's when I realized what I was supposed to do. Oh, whoa, camera? Okay, that did not work out. It wasn't even camera, it was controlled rather. Let's go. Now, for some reason, the hitbox of the beetle, like, the hitbox of the beetle catching things, I guess, it's really big, actually, for some reason. But anyway, you can see that down here, where there was all this purple smoke, there's actually a time shift stone. And doing that, I really like this. Like the tree come back to life. That is so cool, I love this area. Like, this is probably one of my— oh, no. Okay, blow up. That is how I figure out the puzzle, by the way, pretty much. But yeah, I like this area. It's not my favorite one. I would say that Farron Woods, or not necessarily Farron Woods, but the Farron region in general, is probably my favorite area. Then this would probably have to come second, and Eldin come last. Eldin is just kind of a boring place to me. I mean, it would make more sense if this was the boring place, because it's a boring old desert, but this place is a lot more interesting. I mean, with the time shift stones, of course, but there are also other things later on that the Eldin region kind of lacks. And wow, I actually didn't do that right. There's no real reason why you want to get these, but you can do it for shield bashing practice pretty much. That's the only reason I get these guys. Hup. And this seems more like a Temple of Timey kind of place, but there's a... is that a bird? No, that's decoration. Wow, really? Okay. You can see Mr. Gorgo, is that his name? Mr. Goron guy is here at least. Good to see you, bud. Seems like you pop up everywhere. Though I am one to talk. Anyway, bud, there's one thing I am dying to tell you. This is a horrible voice. It is a discovery of the century. This is a sacred place known as the Temple of Time. I could not believe my eyes when I saw a human who lives on the general Isle of the Goddess. Sure, it wore clothes just like the ones written about in the ancient manuscripts. And it looked just like you, bud. It came with another person, and they entered the temple. I wanted to chase after them, but there was an explosion all of a sudden. And the entrance, well, you can see for yourself, bud. I did not think we were getting past this mess. I just wish we could find out what is happening on the other side. That would be interesting. Yeah, I mean, there's two people walking over this way. I mean, how many people do we know who has been on the surface? I mean, there is Zelda, the strange one in black, and Skyrim isn't exactly a person, I don't think. I mean, he's kind of a demon lord. Person, demon lord. It's like person, time lord. Like, they look similar, but they're actually not the same at all. Also, yeah, Time Lord. Guess who's watched, like, 3 seasons of Doctor Who in, like, a week? I recently discovered that Doctor Who was on Netflix, and honestly, I wanted to see that show for so long, but I didn't want to like, catch it on BBC or anything, because it's not gonna be from the first season or anything, so I wouldn't be able to know everything and all that. And I haven't really found any good places on YouTube or anything that's been, like, full episodes or anything. So I really haven't been able to see that until recently. Are you just going to run into your death? No, they're actually smart. What do you know? But yeah, Doctor Who is freaking awesome. You should watch it. If you haven't, then you... I just stabbed him in the mouth. Wow, that is... Dang, that is a bit cruel, actually. Just saying. Yeah, if you haven't watched Doctor Who, then what the hell is wrong with you? Well, maybe you don't have Netflix, but you can get Netflix for free for an entire month, and if not, then it's not that expensive, right? But yeah, we actually killed those guys to help this guy. He was kinda in peril, and he was in the way of the minecart as well. So he's actually saying something kind of interesting, so I should probably listen to this. But basically, we want to get to the Temple of Time, of course. However, there, you know, again, the path is blocked off. Now, there's actually apparently an underground tunnel or something through the Lanayru mining facility. And our map is inaccurate? Excuse me? This is a really freaking interesting concept. I like this a lot. You see, he's basically made our map, it's the same map, except it counts for the past instead of the present. That I find really interesting, and it actually even does make a difference, aside from just making the place look green. Which basically is what Fee kind of explained right now, but it will be explained better later on. Now you want to grab out your beetle and hit this time shift stone. Which will of course again make more trees. I really like the tree thing. And it'll make more tracks, of course, as well as another one of these flowers. And unfortunately, that kind of means that this guy's dead. That is a bit sad, though. Like, you save all these people and help them out and all, and then they just don't even live to enjoy it or anything. I don't know. If you think about it, it is kind of sad, but I guess they kind of live on-ish. I mean, it's all in the past-ish, so I don't know. I don't know. It could seem sad, but it's not really sad, right? I mean, they get to live their lives and all, right? Genius. Okay, if you want, you can hit that thing up there, and it will allow you to travel on back to the entrance. But for now, we are back in this area, or places. Yes, I think this is a different area. No, the same area. I mean, it's the same area, but a different part of it. Part of it we haven't been able to go to before now. Now you'll notice once we go over here, if you walk, we're actually not even sinking. As a link, I have information to report. I can confirm that you will not be consumed by the sink sand in this current position. I suggest verifying your location on the map. This is why the map is so interesting now. Readings indicate that there is a submerged path beneath the sink sand. It is possible to walk along a route above this path without submerging completely into the sink sand. Simulations suggest that placing beacons to mark a safe route along these paths before proceeding would significantly reduce the risk. And because Fee finally figured that it could be a good idea, we get more beacons. Like, we didn't even need to get any sort of specific collectible or anything to get them, so why didn't she just give them to us earlier? That is kind of dumb. But yeah, all of these dark paths, as you can see on the map here, are paths that you can walk on the sand. So as you can see, there's something over this way. I think this might be something. So yeah, placing beacons on the path is of course handy because... Oh, that was a genius move. Because, you know, you'll be able to to know a bit more detailed, more accurately, I guess is a better word, where you're supposed to go. I think somewhere along here there's supposed to be something. Maybe I'm thinking of I'm probably thinking of a different place. Yeah, this is a bit weird though, how there's just nothing here then apparently. But there is a piece of heart somewhere, which we're gonna be getting pretty soon now, I believe. And there's another bird up there, don't really need to bother with him. If you check out your path map again, you can see that you can go this way. That was a bit of a badly placed beacon, but whatever. Let's go on over here. And once we run up this path, we'll see something quite interesting. Basically, the little goal of this particular area. We have a thing here. Kind of reminds me of Midna's cat thing from Twilight Princess. But let's blow up this rock right here. That will reveal another time-shift stone. As you can see, also there are skeletons here, so we're gonna have to deal with Technoblins. Hit it! And we're gonna go back into the slow down. Yeah, this is a bit of a laggy place for some reason. Like that's, yeah, there you can see getting hit by the electricity, by the way. I think I've done it before anyway, but whatever. Do that. Again, doing the shield bashing is much more handy than doing the normal just kind of hoping that you're gonna hit him thing. Because again, they block with their weapons, and these particular weapons will hurt you if you hit them. You are not in my memory banks, but this is the power generator for the mechanism that opens the entrance to the native mining facility. And you may remember that's where we want to get to. But you won't budge until you activate the remote power nodes and set those 3 dials to access them correctly. Readings indicate that materials used to construct the generator are also present in this area. You can now use your dowsing ability to locate them. This is another place where the dowsing is actually useful, which is a good thing, because the dowsing isn't completely useless. They do manage to make it useful in some cases. So you wanna search for the, well, hey, controls. Search for the power generators. First off, there is one over here. Go power generator. Sure. Good enough. So we can see over here there is a crack in the wall, so we do want to get out our bombs and toss it. And again, because it takes too long to wait. I mean, it doesn't take a lot of health. It's really not a big loss. I can do that, seriously. And if it does get really bad, I have 2 fairies, so it's okay. Now, here's an interesting little area. If you check the map, it's completely filled with sand. The dude was kind enough not to update this map, thank you very much. So I don't know where we might be able to go on here. You'll also notice that these platforms aren't particularly high up from the sand, so these guys will be able to roll on up here, and that could be inconvenient. Anyway, there are a bunch of rocks here, we don't really need to blow up any of them. You can see here we can walk. And of course we have more skeletons. And if we take out our... Oh, no, I forgot that's not walkable. Oh boy, can I pick it up and... Yay, nice save! Okay, I want to toss the bomb over there. Probably rolling would probably be a better idea, but whatever. Blow up the rock, and guess what? It will reveal another time shift stone. Then you can just kind of run up to it and hit it from over here. And as you'll notice, these enemies will actually turn into their basically their baby form. They'll turn into little eggs. And you can't actually run across any of these or jump across them either. Have some Technoblins around here. You really don't actually need to beat any of them, but you may as well. They have a chance of dropping ornament skulls, I believe. But there are also around the area some treasure chests, like this one. I just noticed he has his butt crack out. Okay, I probably shouldn't find that funny, but still, seriously, they actually textured his butt crack. What? Okay, Nintendo, you're a crazy person. Just, Nintendo is one crazy person. Now around here, again, there are little chests around the area. They all just pretty much contain 20 rupees though, so... Oh god damn it, I'm tired. Nope. Oh, okay, fine. You suck, mister. And for that... You must die! Oh, that was a horrible, horrible voice. Like usually, pretty much. Oh, here's the chest I was looking for. So let me guess, 20 rupees? No! Wow, blue rupee. You just keep surprising, don't you, Nintendo? Mr. Nintendo. Now, as you would probably expect, the... Oh! Oh, wow, that was lucky! I didn't think that was actually working because I was on a bad angle, but wow! That is pretty lucky. As these guys are electricity... Here I go saying electricity again! Electricity... Fuck it! Okay. Oh wow, that is neat looking. A report match link. My analysis indicate that your resort is advised by doing something. Look at that! Wow! Okay, so basically what you need to do is you want to stand on this switch, and then you can either roll, pick up the guy and roll him into that cage like that, or you can go ahead and hit him with your sword. It's probably safer to use your sword because it's more time-consuming and therefore kind of more difficult to avoid getting hit by the electricity if you carry him and need to put him down and all. But that's how you solve the puzzle, by the way. You're kind of supposed to talk to the guy to realize what you're supposed to do, but screw it. So yeah, you need to stab your sword into the little hole there, and then just kind of turn it around the proper way. We're gonna be doing that with all these generators in the future. This guy will actually mention it. Oh, what are you doing? But still, you'll never get to open the building. Okay, wow. Wow, okay, wow, no. That did not work out. Not exactly. But we can just exit there right now. There is nothing to do once I've gotten the generator thing and all, and then optionally. Is that even a word, optionally? I think it is, kind of. Let's just use optionally. Optionally gotten the treasure chest, and you can go out and keep exploring. Now, if you take out our dowsing again, there is another generator over this way. And we're gonna go for that in the next episode. So, thank you all very much for watching, and I hope to see you all next time when we're gonna be looking for more generators and hopefully opening up the way to the Lanayru mining facility. So I thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you all next time. Take care, y'all.